can't take everyone for an apartment tour. High five. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my apartment tour. I have been in California for a hot minute now, and I've been wanting to do this video for some time. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I'm so excited to share my home with y'all. This is my sanctuary. This is where I spend 99.9% of my life. And I'm just so excited to share all of my special spaces with you guys. As always, everything mentioned in today's video will be down below in the description box. I've also included a blog post in case you guys want to check out pictures, save them for later, or browse everything that way. I separated everything by room so it's less confusing. And I've also loaded the pictures onto my Like to Know It profile in case you guys are just like chilling out at home on your cell phone. You guys can browse all the things that way. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you guys want me to share more of like my home life and like my favorite lifestyle stuff, I would love to know down below in the comments. Or if you want me to just shut up and keep talking about fashion, like let me know too. You guys are the bomb, and let's get started. Alright guys, starting with the entryway, once you come into my home, this is what I use to kind of organize like the mess that like blasts through the door. Starting off right here, we have a gold wire basket just to catch all of the mail that comes in the door. By the way, look what just came in today. Nordstrom anniversary sale. Then from here, we have these awesome storage units from IKEA. These were so cheap, and these are awesome just to organize all of the things that we need going in and out of the door. We've got a section for all of my bagoo bags. You guys know that I swear by these, and every time I go shopping, I always take one or two out with me. Then moving over here, if you guys remember my house tour, these were the ones that were mounted right next to the door. They are seriously my favorite, and we're still using them till this day. It almost looks like a really minimalist like wood sticky art piece, but they have these little prongs that stick out. And then down here, this is a simple bench. This bench is dual purpose because you have two storage levels here just to put your everyday shoes. So that is that. And let's go ahead and move on in to the main area. Moving on over here, we've got a nice clean mirror from Target. And then over here on the right hand side is the main toilet where all the magic happens. All right, coming in here. This is really cool because they have automatic lights at this place, so I could just go like this. I honestly love this bathroom so much because it was just super clean and simple, and I just want to make it very spa-like for our guests. On top of the toilet, I have a cute little infuser. Wood oil infusers would be the best, just so we don't have to like light nothing on fire. Then up here, we have a picture of the Prada store in Marfa, Texas. And then for the last pieces of wall decor, I've got these two woven baskets. I am really into like woven, natural, jute, organic looking things. They give some dimension to the wall, but they're also simple and minimalistic too. Then over here, this tower is from IKEA. I really love the dark wood. On the very top, here's where my guests can get their cotton balls and cotton swabs, and also a few toiletries in the back. Then the second row, here's a cute little bath soak. One of my favorite diptyque candles. And then this tier, inside are all of the secret items. We got extra toilet paper, some poopery, and also some baby wipes for cleanup. And then for the last pieces in the guest bathroom, I just wanted it to be super clean and white and spa-like. So I have a shower curtain. This is a waffle pattern one from Pottery Barn. And then to match, I have the Parachute Home Turkish hand towels, also in this nice fluffy waffle pattern. And then the rugs are gonna be Nate Berkus for Target because Nate Berkus is the bomb. And I also like that it just gives more textures even though it's just like simple white on white on white. And then for the little vanity area, over here I have a nice luxurious set from Aesop. This is the Reverence Aromatique hand wash and hand lotion. And this is sitting on a marble tray that looks hella fancy, but it's only like 20 bucks at Target in the kitchen section. So that is the simple bathroom, you guys. Just white, clean, serene with some natural organic touches, and I really love it. Alright guys, moving on to my office. This is where all of the working happens. So a lot of you guys ask me how I organize all my clothes, and to be quite honest with you, the best, most effective way for me is to have essentially 2 closets. So I keep all my forever stuff in my bedroom, and then here, this is almost like my little mini boutique where I work on all of the stylings and manage all of the clothes for all my videos. My favorite way so far has been to use this cubby system. This way I can organize all of the shirts, from the pants, the dresses. So I've been using this almost as like an open working area. I got this guy at IKEA, and then I've got the middle 3 rows for all clothes. The top row is for bags, and the bottom row has shoes. I also, for longer things or things like jackets, I have this little clothing rack that I got at Muji. It's like the perfect petite little clothing rack, and it's also got wheels on it so I can bring it around the house. Here I like to just organize all of my trenches, outerwear, longer piece items so that they stay nice and flat. Then over here on the top, you guys can see I have the majority of all of my bags, all of my backpacks, large size totes. I don't know if this is the best way to store it, but it's definitely just a way for me to get things off the ground, see things really easily, and I just use a ladder to get up there and switch things out whenever I need them per video. And then over here, I have a large mirror from IKEA. I still, to this day, believe IKEA has the best, most affordable floor mirror. So I have this big old one, so I'm able to style myself and pick things out. I also have this really cute little like fluffy stool here in case I need to do any of my receipts and expenses. I like to just sit here and I can use this tabletop. So this area right here is just kind of like my creative nook. It just feels really nice and cozy, and I've been really loving it so far. Moving on to this little area over here, I actually use this to organize all of my receipts and papers. Oftentimes I'm just like so busy and on the go, I don't have time to organize every single receipt every single day. So here I can just throw all of my papers into different buckets. I have a little table lamp here. I'm obsessed with little succulents here, so I got 2 little baby ones right here. Okay, moving over here, I have my big bookshelf. This is also from IKEA. I think it's like the best affordable one because it's so sleek and slender. It's got that nice, clean, minimalist white look that I've been really enjoying. I've decorated this just kind of like scattered, bohemian, I'm thinking like Brooklyn apartment style. I've got, you know, just a terrarium with a little air plant, rubber plant, different succulents and cacti. I've got my books stacked in a big golden pothos coming up in the top. At the top, I have another little lamp. It's the same one in my living room and gives us a really good light for such a small little base. And then here at the bottom, I just wanted to have some really clean organizational solutions. These are some really cute navy window pane grid totes from Container Store. And then these soft storage bins are amazing from Target. Organizes all of my miscellaneous art supplies. And then over here is pretty much Jeremy's desk, also from IKEA. This is where Jeremy does his work. I don't know what he does all day, but he's here working. And I'm kidding. Am I? This is a nice L-shaped desk, which I really appreciate because you can eat your sandwich and work too. And that's pretty much the office, y'all. Moving into the main area of the place, this is where all of the everyday actions happen. So I practically live in this room. This is the main kitchen living area along with my studio where I do all of my filming indoors. Before you enter the living space, I have one of my most prized possessions, my YouTube play button for my 100,000 subscriber mark. Thank you guys so much for getting me there. I love looking at this every day just to keep myself motivated and remember why I do this. It's for you guys, and I'm always so grateful. So I wanted to hang it up close to my living area and high traffic spot so that I can look at it every single day. And then for those of you guys who need a centralized, really bomb-ass looking calendar, I got this one from Girl Friday Home. It is my favorite one that I've ever purchased. It looks so amazing with these like brass corners. The acrylic is so high quality. Then this immediate space tying the living room and the kitchen area, I have this centralized console. I wanted like a catch-all for anything that comes through, like mail, just a nice countertop for the center. But I also needed an area to do my makeup, and I love doing my makeup near natural light, so this is where I do my makeup. So as you can see, I keep all of my main makeup items, and I just do all my makeup right here in this big mirror from IKEA, and it perfectly gets hidden away from the world. And then below on the bottom shelf, I actually have this little woven storage basket. Here is where I keep all of like my daily things. And then down here, okay, my shameful secret is I am obsessed with essential oils. If you guys have been around, you guys know that I love diffusing, and I just recently got into some higher quality essential oils since I just blow through them so fast. I'm currently trying out both doTERRA and Young Living and just trying to see which one I like more and makes me feel better. And since I diffuse so often in the living area, I wanted to keep this box out here for easy access. Moving on to the kitchen, I really dig this kitchen so much because it leads right into the living room. I love me an open floor plan because it just feels so inviting, and it feels like the whole energy of the house is like circulating with each other. Lucky for me, this apartment actually came with this island, which serves as a really great central hub for cooking and eating. It's like definitely our dining table, but it's also a great space so that you can like work standing up, like a standing up desk, and you can also work sitting down on top of our bar stools. Then the layout of the kitchen is pretty simple. You have a nice L shape. Everything on the appliance side is on the outer perimeter. Great cabinet storage all the way across the top. Nice big double door refrigerator. And then I love these little magnets. I got these recently at Target. They have these cute little faux succulent wood blocks, some hexagon concrete magnets, a cute little board to write any grocery items. If you guys want to peer into one of my cabinets, I'd have to say this is one of my favorite ones and the most used. My mom actually just helped me organize this. Thank you, Mama Wong. This is where I keep all of my teas. I'm literally using this several times a day. And then I also use one of my favorite acrylic totes to organize all of my daily supplements. I've got my Tula probiotics that I take every day, along with my Ritual Essential Vitamin for Women. Literally, I was hunting for these every single day, and I organized it so that I can easily grab it on a daily basis. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so now for the heart of the living room. This couch is so bomb. This is a new one that we got last month, and I've been loving it so much. Huge thank you to Burrow for gifting this couch to me. Literally guys, I spend my entire life on the sofa working. Like, we have a joke that I don't live in this apartment, like I live in the couch. So it was a big deal for me to have not only an upgraded couch because our old IKEA one was like so beat up, but it was also really functional. So a few things I want to just shout out about this couch. First up, if you're like in an apartment or a small space, this couch is not only customizable, but it actually breaks down into small pieces. So I was really wanting like a new West Elm sectional, but we're having issues like logistically getting it into the apartment. One of the things that really sold me on this company is that you can actually put it all together with no tools. And that way, if we move to the next location, like I can actually break everything down and move each piece and rebuild it at the new place super easily. Especially if you guys are in a big city, this is such a fabulous solution. In terms of the aesthetic, it is exactly what I've been wanting in a sofa. I wanted something with nice tall legs to lift the sofa off the ground. The color is amazing. I wanted something more light and bright than my last dark couch. Also, you can pick high or low armrest. And the coolest thing is aesthetically, if you guys want to like switch things up, you can actually flip these backrests back and forth to do a plain front or a modernized tufted front. So you can get a little bit of traditional or modern aesthetic by just swapping out the cushions. One thing I do want to note is that this configuration I have is the 2-seater plus chase sectional. The chase one does not have a tufted side. It's only plain, which is why we keep the bottom rest plain and the back rests are able to be swapped. And the coolest part is this chase, you're able to just literally move this bottom ottoman to the right or left side, and you can customize the L shape as many times as you need. And then the last big thing, you also have a little charging cable that's built into the sofa, so you guys can charge your phone without having to plug anything directly into the wall. And also want to give a huge shout out to Burrow for also kicking in an ottoman for me. One of the favorite things that me and Jeremy like to do is like watch TV with our legs up together, like almost like we're in bed watching TV. And with just the chase, only one of us can really comfortably get our legs up. So what I like to do is move the ottoman over to this little nook right here, and we could both sprawl out and Netflix without the chill. And then for decor and additional furniture, I have a couple of throw pillows. This one is from Etsy. It's an African mud cloth, and I just love the organic but very modern pattern. Then I have a fur pillow from West Elm. This one is a more rectangular shape. And then the last pillow I have is also a rectangular shaped one from Target. I love all of the nubby little balls here, and I like to have a little bit of blue just so it's not so monochromatic in here and just all black and white. Then our coffee table is from West Elm. This is where I do all of my Bujo videos. I'm obsessed with marble, and I love the white with the white base. And then the rug is from Rugs USA, and I love that it's like a Moroccan shag looking carpet. Then to the side of the couch, of course, are my favorite blankets from Parachute Home. These are some quilted essential quilts that are the perfect cozy nap time buddy. I love just grabbing these and vegging out and watching TV, taking a nap. I house them all in this Target basket, which is made out of like a nice soft woven material. Left hand side of the sofa, I have a wooden side table. It's long enough to hold my diffuser. I diffuse like literally every morning and night and just keep this place feeling fresh and happy. This one in particular is my young living one. I like it because it actually just keeps going until all the water's gone. It's also really pretty. Then to the right of the sofa, on this bench, we have our record player. Got this at Urban Outfitters. We love it so much. It's from Audio Technica. My favorite Beyonce albums in there right now. And we also have it flanked by these two speakers from the company Edifier. Really great. We actually sync them to our cell phones via Bluetooth, and we can play music all day long. And then one of my favorite decor pieces in this entire place has got to be my CB2 Pop Art Rainbow Mirror. It just sets such a nice, modern, but clean, happy mood to the apartment. I really love it so much. Then moving on to our entertainment area, this is just a simple IKEA media console. I love how just clean, white, minimalist, and it also has legs, so it lifts it off the floor, making it feel a little bit less bulky. The key thing I was looking for was something that actually has nice drawers to hide all of the craziness that's going on underneath here. And then you've got three little open slivers here so that you can put your receivers or some additional decor. I have my display of 3 singing bowls that I got in Thailand. And then on top, I've got just a cute little succulent plant, a selenite crystal pillar. And then over here, I have this catch-all bowl. I got this at West Elm, and I thought it was so great because I just love the golden hands. I think this is supposed to be like a terrarium bowl, but I use it just to hold all of my favorite crystals. I'm like really into gemstones and crystals and stuff, you guys. So I just keep some of my favorites here. Then over here, I have my fiddle leaf tree. It just adds just that fresh greenery that I really love in my home space. And then lastly, I had such a hard time figuring out what to put above the TV, but I wanted something that was just kind of like organically shaped. And I found these 2 woven like circular baskets from Target. Then for the back of the sofa, this is honestly more for like functional purposes, but I use this for all of my filming purposes since I use this side over here for my studio space. Then behind the living room is where all the magic happens. This is my studio area where I shoot pretty much the majority of my videos. I've got my backdrops hanging from the top. And then over here is where I shoot like my outfit selfies or Instagram stories. I also had just like additional furniture that I needed to put somewhere. So this is my cute little nook. It's got a little Moroccan poof for an ottoman, a chair, and a little side stool. I've got this big floor mirror that I got online from article.com. Alright guys, next up, let's check out the patio area. This is my little outdoor haven. Everything here I just decorated recently. I got all this stuff from Target. I got this little duo set of chairs in addition to all the little side tables, this cute little elephant. This is just a really great place to veg out and watch the sunset and get some work done. It's small, but it's cozy and hella cute, and I really love it. Then over here in this corner, we have our little plant section, and then for the rug, this is a cute little outdoor rug that I also got from Target. So pretty much everything out here was all Target. I think it had the most affordable, awesome outdoor stuff, and I really am going for that like blue and black navy theme. So yeah, I really dig it. Alright guys, now we're in my bedroom and we're gonna get freaky. I'm kidding. We're starting off with my closet. Alright guys, so here's my main closet. These are like my forever items and things that I'm currently are either a little bit more off season or things that I'm not actively using for stylings for you guys on YouTube. Kind of like my older stuff. Here I've got a mixture of different dresses and cardigans. Over here we've got a mixture of colder season stuff. I've got my heavy duty scarves, thick winter sweaters, medium sweaters, some trousers, and then additional jeans. I am definitely a jeans fanatic. Moving up here is my blazers collection. You guys know I love blazers so much. Then down here we have some bottoms. I've got a mixture of mini skirts descending down to the longer skirt lengths. Then down here I have like a little storage section. I have my bras and sports bras all here. Here I've got all of my underwear in addition to my like tight little camisoles. And then the third one is going to be like kind of like comfy pajama stuff. I have like my larger t-shirts. And then down here I've got my thicker, sportier pullover sweaters like from Patagonia, hoodies. Then up here is my little jewelry area. I have this acrylic case that has these little drawers for all my jewelry. And then on the top I've got my sunglass collection, which is probably 100% Key, or spell like Quay, the Australian brand. I love my Desi high keys. They're the only ones big enough for my big ass face. The last nook of this closet is going to be my tops and blouses, and then also my handbags that I'm currently not using along this top rack, and then little hats in the corner. Then moving on to the actual bedroom, this is seriously one of my favorite beds because this bed holds a little secret. Here on each side of this bed, I got those campaign chests for such a steal, and they're super large and hold a lot of things, so we use those as our nightstands. Then for all of my bedding, I mentioned in a favorites video last year, but I've been using Parachute Home bedding and I have like never looked back. In the summertime, I like to use a lot of the linens. I also love their essential quilt line, so I have the matching Euro shams. I've also been using the Brooklinen sheet sets to just kind of break up all of the solid colors that I have. So I use a mixture of Brooklinen and Parachute Home. Then on top of our nightstands, I got these mix and match table lamps from Target. I love that nice like jug voluptuous lamp base, and honestly, since our campaign chests are so large, I needed a larger table lamp to balance everything out. And then one of my favorite rocks or crystals is this large rose quartz. Just get all that love in the bedroom. And then here I have my doTERRA infuser. This one is a more petite size, so I like to keep this one in the bedroom and my Young Living larger one in the living area, but both of them work really splendidly, and it's just a really great thing to have some like lavender essential oil before I go to sleep. It really helps me get really settled. And then moving on over here to this side across the bed, we've got our storage area. I have the classic IKEA Alex drawers for all of my makeup. I did a really good detox of getting rid of all my old makeup, but everything else I still keep in here. I've got a mixture of like brushes I'm not using, some Urban Decay finishing spray, and this is where I keep just like all of the makeup palettes that I'm not using, different brushes, mascaras, eyeshadows, just pretty much anything that I need backup storage goes in this guy. Also down below, other people out there can feel me on this, but I've got a large area for all of my beauty samples. These are like things I can take with me when I'm traveling or just trying out new products. I keep that in here. And then at the very bottom, I've got all of like my travel pouches. If you guys missed my last video, I did a video all on my favorite organizational products. So I keep all those things down here so that I can, you know, take some makeup samples and throw it in there and enjoy them while I'm traveling. Okay guys, then moving on over here to this chest of drawers. These are also from IKEA. Sorry, my face was like, whoa! Down here we have extra towels and sheets, pillowcases, and then these top two drawers are just additional clothing items for myself. Like here I have like my collection of sweatpants, workout gear, and then I'm very proud of this top drawer. These are all of like my basic cotton t-shirts and tanks and long sleeves. Marie Kondo would be so proud right now. These are all of my shirts, all organized from light to dark and done in the traditional KonMari folding method. And yeah, I really get off to this drawer. You guys are probably wondering, where are Jeremy's clothes? He actually is like a super minimalist, so he actually only needs 3 drawers. Here we have all of his socks. If you guys are looking for some great socks for your man, we love the Bombas socks. Sometimes I steal a pair because they are so cozy. Beautifully KonMari, organized by color. And then here are his pants. Also KonMari. I'm so proud of you, baby. Then over here we have a little bird's nest fern right here. Cute little diptyque candle. And then here's where all of like my minimalist every single day jewelry is. A lot of you guys ask me what jewelry I wear in all of my videos, like simple things like this. And I pretty much wear like 100% majority jewelry. I use these cute little ring cones to kind of organize all the little dangly layerable pieces. I have this little rack for my little necklaces and things. And then here I got this hand from the Canton Flea Market in Dallas. This is a rosary that my mother got for me from the Vatican, blessed by the Pope, which, you know, Pope Francis is the most dope Pope, and that means a lot to me that she got that like blessed. And I mean, I can't prove that, but she said that, so it's here protecting me while I'm sleeping. And then over here, you guys, I'm really trying to build up my crystal collection. I've been collecting crystals for some time. Each one of these stones have a lot of meaning to me, whether they're bought by myself, gifts from people, and I want to build this collection so that, you know, my room is like half crystal or something. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to my bathroom. Alright guys, onward to my master bathroom. This is where number 2 happens. Just kidding, girls don't do that. Okay, come on in. Starting from the countertop, this is where I like to keep all of my active skincare that I use on a daily basis, or like new stuff that I'm trying to incorporate and try. Here I have a little glass tray, and as you can see, some of my favorite things that I've been using has been, oh my god, the Tula Probiotic Skincare plus the probiotics have been fantastic. It's cleared my skin up super, super awesome. Also got some K-Beauty. I love Colleen Rothschild for some luxury skincare. I like to just be like a little alchemist and try different things every single day. So then down here on my different drawers underneath, the top one's got some basic everyday stuff, my cleaning tools like my Foreo and my Clarisonic cleansing devices. I also have my little scrunchie. Love this slip satin scrunchie for holding my hair up when I'm washing my face. Little things for cotton pads and Q-tips. You guys know the drill. Then for the second drawer, I like to just keep all of my face masks and special treatments. Sorry it's not organized in a hot mess, but here's where I go ahead and just like treat myself. And then the last drawer has got all of like my hair tools and miscellaneous stuff like that. Then I also am really feeling this kind of hanging basket solution for any super tall bottles. You know, it's always hard to just go down and just dig underneath the cabinet every single time you need it. So I really like that I could just be standing and just grab this guy, drop it right back into the basket. Then some other, storage solutions that I like to use really just utilize that vertical space. So I have a double tier basket for my hair tools. Also have a clear acrylic display for all of my nail polishes, and then some miscellaneous stuff in the back, also using a 2-tiered system. Then moving over here, the back of the door has all of my favorite robes and kimonos. My favorite everyday one is this robe from Aerie. It's got these cute little ruffles, and I just like to hang them here and put them on, and what am I kidding, I wear this stuff all day. Then this is the toilette. But on top of the toilet, I have this really cute rack. I kind of decorate it similarly with the little diffusing sticks, some cute little acrylic apothecary canisters for holding Q-tips and stuff, fake plant, and I love, love, love that cute little string wall art that I got from Target. And all of it just kind of goes together with that same theme that you guys are seeing in my home. White, jute, organic materials, fresh greens, and just like anything really serene and spa-like. Alright you guys, so that does it for my apartment tour. Thank you guys so much. I have been trying to do this video for so long, and I'm so sorry it took me forever, but it was a really important time to share my home with you guys, and I hope you really enjoyed my space. Again, as I mentioned, I've linked everything as much as I possibly could down below in the description box. I have a blog post that has a better shopping experience in case you want to browse pictures along with the items. And I've also loaded all of my home images on my Like to Know It profile. If you guys download the Like to Know It app and follow my profile at MISSEJLOUIE, I've loaded all of those pictures down there, so if you guys are just vegging out at home on your phone, you guys can shop easily without having to mess with the computer. Thank you so much to Burrow for gifting me my sofa and sectional. I've been loving loving it every single day. And thank you guys so much for being a part of my life. It's such a great thing to just share little pieces of me with you. You guys, we have a rock and rollin' month. We have Nordstrom anniversary sale coming up, and I'm so excited to just have so much fun and join with you guys with all the good shopping. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye! Mwah!
He's itchy. All right, Snow, we're waiting on you, buddy. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So cute.